Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle.
Right. Pinkfish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food.
The riddle. Its directions.
Brazil.
Peru.
Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. There's more. Something about a key. Anything new on Dr. Dominguez? He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins. Dominguez is not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in.
I'm blending in. They've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I'm supposed to be here.
Not anymore, mister.
You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it.
The key lies beyond her gaze. This is it.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
Ja, Eile mit Weile, würde ich sagen. Um will ja auch nicht zu überstürzen, ne?
I've got this.
Upsi.
This is it. I have to find the temple Dominguez is looking for. Jonah, I made it. I'm in an underground temple. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
Nach unserer kleinen Episode von vielen unnötigen Toten seilen wir uns hier gleich ab. Wie viel Seil hat sie eigentlich? Mal ist es länger, mal ist es kürzer. Naja.
Jonah, there's a mural here. Inscription says, the silver box of Ishal. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan. Looks like a series of cataclysms. A tsunami, a storm, an earthquake, volcanic eruption. In my belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction. Jonah, I found a dagger. There's an inscription. The key to Ishal's heart unlocks the cleansing. We can't let Trinity get hold of this. What have I done?
Operation Blackout has been initiated. None of the local workers leave the site alive.
Have to be quick.
Oh, das ist sehr schön, wie sie darauf reagieren.
I hope that's all of them.
Schau mal da drüben.
There she is!
Autsch! Oh oh.
The key of Shasha. Where's the silver box of Isha? You don't have it. This key and the silver box, we can remake the world without the box. The apocalypse. The death of the sun. A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
You would have done the same! Got to find high ground.
Alter! Was?
Laura!
Jonah! We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay?
I have to go. I'm the only one.
You're the only one that can what? Not everything is about you!
Jonah, leider ist das Spiel wirklich, geht nur um sie. Es heißt Tomb Raider, sie ist der Tomb Raider.
I'm gonna help these people, and then I'll find us a plane.
I think we're looking for a volcanic mountain. The crown of silver is probably a band of clouds.
Hey, I might have something over here.
Really? That's it! Miguel, is there anywhere to land?
Yeah, I can put you down near Coagyako.
Let's go.
This storm looks like bad news.
It's just a little rain. Miguel! Jonah! The Silver Crown Mountain. I'm getting closer. Someone's over there. I have to get to them. Jonah! Miguel! Can you hear me? Where are you? Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down. Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it. That should be sharp enough. Yes! Now I can get my gear back.
Miss Croft? Anyone? Come in.
Miguel? Where are you? Damn!
Jetzt gehen wir mal auf die Suche nach Miguel. Miguel, wo bist du?
Miguel? Where are you? It's working.
Was? Warum?
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite.
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse.
Maybe we should give him a name. Eli?
Goodbye, Eli. We should go. If we can find Kwakyaku, we can rest for the night.
You see that?
It must be Kwakyaku. We have to get down there.
Ja, klar. Haben wir noch eine Rechnung offen, ja? Mistvieh.
Lara, are you okay?
Rache.
I'm gonna go make camp.
My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently. It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things, about her especially. After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The adventurer should not dally any longer. She hasn't much time. Ah! Shit! Ah! Croft chuckles at her audacity. At last, she enters the forbidden tomb. With the great bat's wings unfurl. There she is, the White Queen. Amazing. These are Mum's things. Dad? Dad! Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
I wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
Shit, Trinity.
Put her right there. Make sure nothing.
I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking,
Alter.
gentlemen. Get off your
Warum liegen hier
asses.
zwei...
Yes, sir.
Moment. Das ist gerade sehr strange. Wopsi.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
Wir haben's gefunden.
I see people down there. Hi.
I'm Jonah.
Abby,
Lara.
what are you here for exactly?
We were following a riddle when our plane went down.
And you just walked out of the crash?
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Where did you take this? No, I've seen this symbol before. There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around? Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living. This must lead to the next clue. Jonah, I found the temple.
Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route.
Search everywhere.
Der nächste. Dankeschön. Alter Schalter. Schaut euch das an. Rambo.
Was there any indication what might be happening before we lost contact?
Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this.
Here. Go to the bottom of this.
There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland. Grave robbing. And I would say we got what we deserved.
Spielt mit dem Feuer.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well. There's been a bloodbath here. What happened?
Das ist schon cool mit dem Licht.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Oh, Glück gehabt.
I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye. On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
But the jaguar mouth is back this way.
I'm heading back.
Base camp, this is Omicron team. We've been ambushed. Base camp, come in. Holy Christ. They're here.
Das waren Vögel, du Idiot.
What are they so afraid of?
Hallo.
What was that?
They're on their way. This is almost over.
Oh, das ist so passend, dass du das sagst.
We're here. Arrival is imminent.
Men, form a perimeter.
Was zum...
What are those creatures? God, bodies everywhere. The creatures kill them. But why? Jonah, Abby, Trinity is being hunted by some kind of creature. It made hissing sounds and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco.
I'm on my way back. The mural showed a series of trials.
I may know another way around.
Okay, I'll go ahead, meet you on the other side.
Jetzt sind wir hier wieder auf uns allein gestellt. Ja, bei der Prüfung des Jaguars. Ja, klar. Niemals, ehrlich gesagt, niemals würde ich das tun. Ja, der Test der Spinne. Das heißt, wir sollen, naja, klettern, wahrscheinlich.
Jonah, I'm at the next trial. The eagle. It has something to do with the wind. Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms.
Niemand hat es gewartet, aber es läuft. Es läuft, weil Holz ja auch nicht schimmelt oder morsch wird mit der Laufe der Zeit. Vor allem, wenn es sich ständig hier bewegt. Es gibt ja auch gar keine Abnutzungsspuren. Alles gut.
Shit, shit!
Natürlich. Komm schon, Lara. Nichts hier für die Ewigkeit gebaut.
Jonah, the view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near. Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Trinity.
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher, Lara Croft.
Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them. They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is by Titi. You're already here.
What's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. None who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes.
Paititi, die verborgene Stadt.
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu.
Stage.
Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find the box of Ishel.
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear.
That's Dr. Dominguez.
The instrument of our unity and salvation!
If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise.
Not if they don't find the box. Jonah, I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits. How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death.
The smell. This must be the place Etzli mentioned. Ritual sacrifice. I guess I have no choice. A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber?
Nettes Rätsel, muss ich sagen. Und dieses Öl brennt dann jetzt lange, oder was? Alles andere Öl ist mega schnell verbrannt, aber das hier nicht.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince. Over there! Get her!
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Etzli's been captured. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him. What's that? It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box. I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
I'll need to be careful.
Jetzt reicht's, ihr Penner.
Now, I need to open that gate.
Sorry.
Would you get him out of here?
Jonah, Unuratu was captured. I'm going after the box. I don't know how long it'll take. The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
Schick hier.
Looks like this is the only way, okay? Looks like there's a temple down there. Who made these things? It's not Maya or Inca. What was that? It's just a noise. How many are there? Time to move. Look at all this. What's behind that door? This'll do. Almost done. Yes.
didn't enter. These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful.
Yashil, goddesses of protection.
Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal.
But where's the box? Oh no, a foreshock. They must think I destroyed it.
Finally, I made it.
I can use these to climb out of here.
She's being held at the prison by the old temple. Hakan led a raid, and was taken too.
What if I climb up here, free her, and then signal to attack?
Let's leave scouting the temple in the upper district.
I'll go talk to him.
We'll have backup ready once you get her out.
I'll get her out.
I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you. This is home. Paititi will not survive its invasion.
We must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun, that will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion.
I will find the box and restore the sun.
Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago. Leave me now.
Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Sasten, mishmak helubeita luyokole.
The box is not in Paititi. Someone needs to find that box. If the sun is not recharged, or the world we made, all of us will be destroyed.
I found another clue.
The tattoos on your arm, the heron and the eclipse, the same symbols were found engraved from the altar where the box was taken. What do the symbols mean?
This one shows my destiny. The crimson fire of Chakchel. And this one grounds my past. It symbolizes Chimchichica, the last true emperor of Paititi. His tomb is in the upper district.
Can you take me there?
He's going to be crawling with guards. It'll be dangerous.
I'm sure.
Then there is no time to waste. The eclipse is coming. Once it is here, the box must be opened. Amaru has not yet seen the box, but already its power corrupts his mind. Paititi is its people, and can only survive by our will, together.
How do you know you'll be able to resist the power once you have it?
I don't. The crimson fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
Preservation! This rebel sacrifice!
The tomb is up there, on that statue.
That looks like my way in.
The last emperor's tomb. The heart of the serpent is in the cup.
This is Commander Rourke. We've got a lead on the box. Send a team for Croft.
Give this to Etzli. He's the rightful heir. He must lead Paititi. The box, it will tempt you. Resist.
Where is my mother?
She fought hard.
She was a warrior. The eclipse draws near. If we cannot restore the sun...
I'll find the box. I won't let the cult of Kukulkan Khan get to it first.
So what's next?
We'll head back to Kwakyaku, regroup and take it from there.
All that for another riddle.
What did it say?
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
Jonah!
Don't move.
Don't try me.
Check over there.
Find Lara Croft and kill her.
Find Lara Croft how? We're spread out way too goddamn thin for that. This was a research operation.
Forward outpost. Croft is moving into your area. Find her.
Cross slipped right through the guys at the beach. It can't happen again.
God damn it, people, use the goggles. Find her.
Jesus! What are you covering?
Laura? Are you okay? Was that the earthquake? I'm near an oil refinery. Everything's blowing up.
I'll find you. Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara. He's dead. If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you. Shit!
You're the only one that can walk!
You are fucking dead.
Going down!
I'm making everything worse.
We can do this. What was that clue?
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
Chalice, that's not very Mayan. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a church of San Juan? Come on, the road is this way.
This is it. Church of San Juan. My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle? That would be great. I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Bueno, puedo decirle que han estado aquí por lo menos 400 años. Según documentos de la biblioteca, son guardianes. La leyenda dice que custodian una cripta secreta.
You think I should start at the library?
Sí, está por el cementerio. Es uno de los edificios más antiguos de aquí.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt. Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez. And under his wings you may seek refuge. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Look for a heron and an eclipse. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this. Station 2. Jesus falls the first time. Station 3. Jesus meets his mother. This must be Station 4. There's a woman in this one.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
This must be Station 6. The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
Hä? Wie ist das passiert?
Release him, and I will give you the box. I've lost enough people.
Your father was brilliant.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to buy Titi.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
Laura, go!
Stop him!
Gainfield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft. Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. She's at the distillery. Deacon team, deploy.
Are you okay?
Okay.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara, please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
Kukulkan's army will follow the Sakbe to the Great Stone Bridge to reach the pyramid.
If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
Gather the troops. Let's go.
Unbelievable. Do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Unuratu said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny. When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. I think we're supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan. You shall.
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. This ritual is mine to complete.
Give us the box.
Attack!
Out of ammo! No! Please! No!
Jonah, Rock is dead.
Let the sun dim. In the darkness erase the world we have known.
The power of Kukulkan.
Nothing would stop me. Remaking the world. My whole life. You can't match a god.
Protect by Titi.
I will.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad, I know where we're going. You do? Hawaii!
Oh, yes. Yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case...
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No. You're my research assistant.
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
so I'm head back to Kwakyaku tomorrow. Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days. What about you?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild. I'm done searching. I want to be around the living. I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it. I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Tea, Miss Croft.
Lovely. For now, it just feels good to be home.